So we will be doing a special reading, and then Lynn will also be channeling. There might also be a guided meditation as well. So that's the schedule for today, and we're very excited to be here. And Lynn is right here.
Here I am. I was having a few technical difficulties. I said to my mother, "How come the plug isn't working?" She goes, "Oh, I turned it off while you were in Europe." Like, great. Got it freaked out. Well, good morning, everybody, and welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Today is the feast of Mary Magdalene Day. Ugh, what an extraordinary goddess she is. So my journey with Magdalene began back in 2019. I had one of the most traumatic experiences of my life of stopping working with a group of people that I talked to every day, breaking up a relationship, losing friends. Like it was like my entire world collapsed. This was January of 2019. And by February, I said to my mom, "I don't want to be alive anymore. God bless you to whoever is sneezing." I said, "I don't want to be alive anymore." And she's like, "Oh my God, oh my God." I literally was lying on my bed and I was praying to Jesus and I was like, "Dude, you got to help me because I don't want to be here anymore." And Mary Magdalene started to come to me and she said, "I want you to read Disappearance of the Universe." And I was like, "Wait, what? Disappearance of the Universe?" This brilliant book by Gary Renard. And in it, Gary talks about, he has these visitations from these two of the apostles that used to be with Yeshua. And they were Thaddeus and Thomas. And I was like, oh, you know what? I've tried to do the Course in Miracles, so many different times. I tried to put people together and I could get to lesson 50, which was my favorite lesson. And then I couldn't get past it. So in the course of at the end of 2019, I'm like, you know what? I'm going to do the Course in Miracles. I'm going to do the full thing. And this voice in my head says, wouldn't it be wonderful? I'm caught on cords. Wouldn't it be wonderful if there was someone that was channeling Jesus and doing commentary on the 365 lessons of A Course in Miracles? And I thought, God, that's a great idea. I wonder what I was Googling. The voice goes, try Googling channeling Jesus. And I go over our good friends at Google and I type in channeling Jesus. And there's a woman by the name of Tina Spalding who is just finishing up every single day channeling Jesus, going through the 365 lessons of A Course in Miracles. This is like November of 2019 by now. And I've been pulled myself up and out of the depression. I'm feeling so much better about life. And so I go and join Tina's community on January 1st. And by January 4th, I reached to her and I said, "Oh my God, this community is extraordinary. I'm leaving Facebook. Like, this is where the kind people are. Facebook, everybody is mean." And I said, "By the way, I channel Mary Magdalene." And she's like, "Oh my God, you have to let everybody know." So in February of 2020, I put on my big girl pants and I opened my kimono and I said, "Hi, everybody. My name is Lynn and I channel Mary Magdalene." And I met some beautiful people. I met people like Willem Van Galen. I met people like Jimmy and Marty Goldstein. I met people like, who else did I meet over there? Raymond Chong. There's a whole bunch of you that I met over there. And so Yeshua and Magdalene came to me late in 2020. Yeshua came to me, introduced me to the Way of Mastery, and then they came to me and they said, "We would like you in 2021 to channel Magdalene every single day, and we would like you to go through the 365 lessons of A Course in Miracles." And it was like, it felt like a commission from God. Do you ever have those moments when you're like, man, I'm supposed to do this thing? Like, it's a promise that I know that I made to God, right? So, and it literally moves me to tears every time I think about it. So Magdalene and I began this incredible journey. Is Willem Van Galen here? Yes, he is. So I began this incredible journey of going through every single lesson with Magdalene for a year. And my dearly beloved friend Willem, who is here. Hi, gorgeous man. I love you so much. Willem is a soul brother, lifetime after lifetime after lifetime, right? So Willem says, I will transcribe every word that you speak with her from the videos. And he put together this incredible collection of all 365 lessons. He included the lesson from A Course in Miracles. He included, which I read every morning. And there are some people, is Lori here? I don't think Lori's here, but Lori McNeil and a bunch of other people, there were like 10 to 12 people. Every morning they showed up for the webinar where I would channel Magdalene and I would read the lesson from A Course in Miracles. Then I would bring her forth and she would bring forth these gorgeous messages from A Course in Miracles from her divine feminine perspective. And then I went, so that was all done. We finished the year. Willem had completed everything. And honestly, I got to tell you, I wanted that material to disappear because I had imposter syndrome. And I was sure that I faked the entire things. Now, by then I had channeled a lot of other beings, but there was still this ego part of me that was like, you didn't really channel Mary Magdalene, like that wasn't real. Let's just have it go away. But it broke my fear of being public on the internet. So I go on a retreat to Egypt last year. And when I come back at the end of May, Jesus and Magdalene show up again. And I'm like, oh, and they said, it's time to publish the book. And I was like, oh my God, how am I going to do this? So my beautiful, gorgeous chief marketing officer, Priyanka, who is hosting this event with me, Priyanka organized and took out, and Willem also reached out to the Foundation of Inner Peace, who published the Course in Miracles, and asked permission for us to do this book. And they granted us permission. Like, how gorgeous is that? Like, this is how you know that God is in everything that happens. Like, everything came together. So Priyanka formatted this. And then, let's see, Raymond, my friend Lynn, and my friend Nina, and each one of them is here. They come up to me and they say, I don't think I'm going to be able to get through this without crying. We all have editing backgrounds and we will help edit this book for you. Like, come on. Dearly beloved friends of mine, people I have spent time with, people I have loved. And then at one point, what also got revealed is that they are aspects of the three wise men that came to Jesus' birth. Like, you can't make this shit up. Okay. So listen, I love Jesus and I cuss a little. So you may hear that coming out of my mouth. And I also have a podcast. It's called Jesus Christ, Not Another Fucking Podcast. So this is who I am. And Jesus and Magdalene chose me. So I'm just saying, just goes with the territory. So we started working on this book in June. We kept having deadline after deadline after deadline that we missed. And Lynn was freaking out going, no, we have to get this published. It actually got published on June 18th. I ordered the book. And what day did it arrive in my hands? 1 year ago. Oh my God, Allison, you are so sweet. Hi, Alice. Hi, Carla. First of all, let me just say hi to everybody. Alice just held up her copy. Carol Bright, I am so excited that we get to spend time together. You are darling, and I love you. Hi, sweetheart. Hello, Diana. Hi, Raymond. Hi, Willem. Hi, Nina. Hi, Linny. Hi, Linda. Hi, Kevin. Hi, Marty. Oh, hi, Laurel. Hi, Sarah. Hi, Molly. Yoke. Lily. Oh my God, we have so many. Deborah. We have so many people. It goes to the next page. Okay, who else is here? Molly, Lily, Sergey. Okay, well, thank you all so much for being here. I'm thrilled for what we're bringing forth today. So I asked ALEXA. Anyway, we published the book, and I just put a collection of pictures on Facebook of 30 people that literally they're all like with pictures of the book, holding the book up. It just this beautiful collection of all my friends who bought copies of the books in celebration of this. And Yoke, it's great to see you, my love. I love that you're wearing red as well today, Magdalene's color. So so then recently, my dearly beloved friend Wendy channels a being named Mother Maya, and she calls me one day and she says, Mother Maya has a message for you. And when Mother Maya has a message for you, I always assume the worst. I don't know. That's just my personality. But she says, Mother Maya has a request from Magdalene. Magdalene would like you to start to do a program with her book. And I'm like, wow, like a 365-day program? She's like, it'll reveal itself. So anyway, I asked ALEXA, what day, like of the 365 days of the year, what day is July 22nd? And she says, it's 203, unless it's a leap year, and then it's 204. So I said to Magdalene, what are we going to do? And she said, we'll do two events. We'll do one at 11, and then we'll do one at 5 o'clock. And you can read lesson 203 for one of them and 204 for the other. Now, here's the crazy thing for those of you that are familiar with A Course in Miracles. You know how there are the times that you review, and there's a certain lesson and you review it 5 times? So right in the middle of lesson 203 and 204, it's I am not a body, I am free, for I am still as God created me. And I just got done. Hi, Manjit. I just got done with, oh my God, it's so sweet to see all of you. God, I love you guys so much. Thank you for being here. I just got done with the program and I came up with this fundamental operating principle for myself, which is that I am free. And then, of course, these are the lessons. So we're going to start by me reading what it is that she channeled from lesson 203. And for those of you that have this book, you can read along at home. And I would just like to thank from the bottom of my heart and my soul, Willem, Priyanka, Lynn, Raymond, and Nina, for this book would not have been published without them. You guys are precious to my soul. I was already in tears crying this morning talking about this whole thing. And I'm wearing red scarf I picked up in Paris, red lipstick, which I never wear, and then some red and gold jewelry in honor of Magdalene. And this stunning painting on the front is done by my beloved girlfriend, Matanya. And Matanya and I were just in Europe with Dife and with Willem and with Linny and a whole bunch of dear friends as we traipsed around Europe for 2 weeks. Okay. Whew. Lesson 203. I am not a body, for I am free, for I am still as God created me. And this is Magdalene's channeled lesson. Greetings, beloveds. The holy name of God is indeed your own. There are many forms in which this name may be uttered and may be spoken. Hashem, Allah, Yahweh, God. What is most important, beloveds, is that today you allow yourselves to become fully in conscious contact with the aspect of your heart that is at one with the Creator, to know and to be able to speak and to be able to claim that my Father and I are one. The God, the Goddess, whatever it is that you feel closest to, whoever it is that seems to relate to the aspect of your soul that is able to claim its divinity, this is your purpose today, to be able to relegate yourself from the belief that you are a body, for you are pure spirit. You are pure light. Body is a manifestation of the mind and is everything that you see and everything with which you interact. There has been a way that the divine feminine has indeed been suppressed. It is on the rise. It is bringing forth messages of love. It is bringing forth the heart. The masculine is the container for the beloved heart. So allow yourself to celebrate, beloveds, both the balance between the masculine and the feminine, the divine that exists within you and without you. There is a mirrored reflection of your soul as you continue your journey of ascension from 3rd to 4th to 5th and beyond. Allow there to be peace within your hearts, beloved. Allow yourself to ask, what is the name of God? What is my name? Not the name that's on your birth certificate, not the name that you call yourself, not even the nickname that you have, beloveds. What is the truth of you what is the truth of you is the truth of the name. You need only ask and it will be delivered to you. And when you speak this name, when you evoke this name, you will feel the very countenance. You will feel the very blessing. You will feel the very energy of God. What is that name for you? What is your spiritual name? What is the name that allows your heart to reach the outer limits of expression, the outer limits of love, to feel the very essence of the divine itself? And as you surrender to this, beloveds, as you surrender to this light, as you surrender to this love, there is only ever magic and miracles that occur, because you have shifted all of your consciousness, indeed, from that which has ever caused you pain, which has ever caused you angst, to that which is the light of love and the light of truth. So I just want to step in here and say, I definitely channeled this because I do not talk like this. This is pure Magdalene, just so you guys know for sure. And I remember when Lynn and Nina and Raymond and even Willem were, they were like, yeah, you don't talk like this. So I want you to know that I now understand that I actually channeled Mary Magdalene. It was one of the greatest honors of my life. You are indeed as God created you. Can you allow yourself to come to this true understanding and recognition? Can you allow yourself to feel, to know, and to hear, to see the realization of the beloved that you are, the divine that you are, the blessing that you are? Allow your gifts to be revealed. Allow the love that you are to be shared with the world, the blessings that you are. For you only have love to give. For you are only love. Look within your hearts, beloved, and find the essence of you that comes forth, and let that be your name, your holiest of names, the divine love that you are. It lives within you, it breathes within you. As you go into contemplation, as you go into silence, as you go into your meditations, ask for the name of God to be revealed to you. And repeat this often, beloveds. Let this be your chant. Let this be your mantra. Let this be the life truth that you are. The name of God is deliverance. It is freedom. For it means that you have come unto yourself to be able to recognize yourself. Allah, Hashem, Yahweh, whatever it is for you, you will know, for it will resonate with truth and sound and vibration within you. And you will feel at once, feel that sense of being at home, that sense of being back into the kingdom. It is like a secret password that allows you entry into the secret place. It is the name of God, and it is your name as well. Look for it, beloveds, and find it, and it will be yours. Blessings to you always, and we will speak with you again. So I have a question for you guys, because I'm just feeling this. Would you also like me to read the leap year lesson, which is 204, which is actually what today is? Today is 204. If anyone would like me to read that as well, please raise your hand. I think we have an overwhelming majority. Okay, cool. Thank you, Molly, for raising your hand. You're adorable. Oh my God. Listen, one of my favorite things to do is to plan parties. And I got to tell you, when we do things like this is the best party I could ever have attended. And I love each and every one of you that are here. Thank you so much for coming. Okay, here's lesson 204. Lesson 204 is amazing. I actually did want to read both of these. And then I'm going to channel her, and then she's going to take us through a guided meditation that's going to blow your minds. Okay. Lesson 204. I am not a body. I am free, for I am still as God created me. Yeshua said to me, he said, we never said that that the body is not real. What we said is that you're not the body. Magdalene's channel message. Greetings, beloveds. You will find that within your lifetimes, there were beliefs that were presented to you, whether they came from the church, whether they came from your parents, whether they came from your teachers, and you found yourself disagreeing. You found yourself saying, this is not truly what I believe. You were presented into a society, beloveds, in this incarnation, in this span of time-space continuum, in which you have been indoctrinated with the belief that youth is what is desired. The body ages, the body gets tired, the body goes through epochs of time, and things begin to slow down. Beloved, you have to make the decision whether you will move through time and space or whether time and space will move through you. If you allow yourself to move through time and space, you are the one who determines how it is that you will move, how it is that you will learn your lessons, how it is that you will age. And if time and space moves through you, it takes you with it. You become like the flotsam and jetsam that is riding upon the wave. For you to be self-determined in your will is to say, I am not a body. I am as God created me. That is all I am, and that is all that I will ever be. You then become, if you will, the captain of your own ship, the one that determines the journey you are upon, calling out to the name of God, discovering the name of God for yourself, calling out to the higher self. The Holy Spirit allows you to determine the journey of your life, rather than feeling as if there's some default setting, this default mechanism which says, I can only do this or I can only do that. You can do anything you choose to set your mind to. Hold on, I gotta see. Sorry, getting a call. I have to send it into voicemail. Let me repeat that. You can do anything you choose to set your mind to, anything that you discern using the will of God. Beloveds, it is all truly meant for each being. Beloveds, all it is truly meant for each being to do is to love. How many times have you heard this phrase that love is all there is? At the beginning of the Course in Miracles, beloved Yeshua says, nothing real can be threatened, nothing unreal exists. And therein lies the peace of God. But there has been a misperception through the egoic mind collectively that has said, I have a body and my body can be damaged and my body can be harmed and my body can suffer and my body can be broken and my body can be killed. You truly have one life, beloveds, one existence, and that is the one that God created you to have. But by allowing yourselves to go through a myriad of incarnations, through many dimensions across a span of time and space, and in it, along the way, you have collected some dust bunnies, if you will, some outmoded and outdated ways of thinking and ways of perceiving existence. But when you can allow yourself to come to stillness, whether it is the time that you spend in the morning or in the evening, and if you can take these beloved 5 minutes, what is it to give 5 minutes truly to yourself, to your soul? And when you can grant yourself these moments of stillness, beloved ones, you come to truly understand that only love is real and only God exists. We are but mirrored reflections of the aspects of God that we have chosen through our will and through our determination. There are no victims. You are not a victim of the world you see. Everything that has been made manifest has happened in accordance with the beliefs that you have held within the mind. So it is the subconscious and the unconscious thinking that has programmed your life and your existence. When you allow yourself to come into silence, what occurs, beloved, is that you sink down in consciousness. Up here, she holds her hand to the front of her forehead, is the constant mind chatter. When you become still, you sink down into consciousness and you come upon beliefs that exist within the subconscious. And then if you allow yourself to sink even more deeply, you allow yourself to come down into unconscious thinking. This can be accomplished through hypnosis. This can be accomplished through deep stillness, through meditation. And what you can begin to do, beloveds, is to begin to investigate what it is that you have believed, what it is that you have believed about yourself as a body, about the universe, and the reflection that it is to you. Being able to know the name of God is, again, another key that unlocks the vast vault of information. For you call upon your own name when you do that, beloveds. Come into stillness and ask for the name of God to be granted to you. It does not matter if it's a name that you've heard before. Ask for your own name, which is not the name that you were born with, but rather a name that calls to your soul. Ask Holy Spirit, ask your higher self, to come to you and allow you to understand, to know the truth of you. And the truth of you is that you are love. That is all that exists. That is all that you are made of. This sense of stardust, beloveds, this sense of beauty, the sense of grace. So bring yourselves to the point of consciousness where you can say, I am as God created me. My Father and I are indeed one. I am not a body. I have the illusion of a body to make my way through life, but you are so much more. Allow yourselves to remember, beloved ones. Allow yourself to go within, to come to silence. Allow yourself to sink deeply into the depths of your consciousness. And from there, allow yourself to see truth. And this is done by bringing love home to yourself, by loving yourself first and foremost and in all situations. So go with my blessings, and beloveds, when you need, call out and ask for assistance. Ask any of us who have traveled before you, like the older brothers and sisters, the older siblings, and ask for us to come and take you by the hand. Ask for us to walk this journey of love with you. And we will indeed help you to remember. Blessings to you, beloveds, and I will speak with you again. I love her so much. All right, my divine darlings. Whew. I will now bring her forth. And then I want to close this so I can see if I can expand my screen and see more of your beautiful faces. We have 28 of us here. Thank you all so much for being here. And the chat says, what does the chat say? Yes. Okay, good. Thank you all. That was, it's so funny to go back and to hear those words. And I swear to you, I've never heard these words before. I'm an unconscious channel. I'm a psychic, I'm a medium, I'm an oracle, and I'm an unconscious channel, except for one being that I channel. And when I channel him, I remember everything. Bianca and I are going to be having some interesting conversations with him coming up. So this all feels like it's new to me. Hi, Gintana. Welcome. Lori. Hi, sweet girl. So glad you're here. Aw. God, I just look out on you guys and my heart just fills with so much love. Hi, Carla. I like your top. I like the ruffles on your top. Very sweet. Okay. Oh. Whew. Okay. She's here. I'm going to bring her forth. Enjoy this. Whew. All right. That was for effect. And now I'm sweating balls. I'm going to take it off. It's my gorgeous red scarf that I got when I was in Paris. Oh my God. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, Mary Magdalene. So I go through this yawning as I make the transition. Mm, mm, mm. Ooh. Greetings, beloved ones. Beloveds, it is our absolute delight to be with you. Thank you for honoring the words that we had spoken. Thank you for allowing them to penetrate your minds and your hearts and your souls. Beloveds, the best news that I can tell you is that we are dearly beloved friends and have been for millions and millions of incarnational cycles. What is being asked of you today, beloved ones, is for you to allow yourself to receive the name of God that you are. For each being was created in the image of God. Each of us has within us divine will. It was not just a science experiment that was given to see who will choose light and who will choose darkness, for that is indeed a fun game. But beyond that, beloveds, each of you are creator beings. Understand that there are planets that exist within the universe where you are Gaia. There are solar systems within the galaxy that exist where you are the Christed being. We are asking you to allow yourselves to remember who you truly are, beloveds. So we will walk you through a meditation that will allow you to come to the most profound depths of silence. We will move your frequencies that will allow you to come into the presence of your true nature. And we will invite each of you to ask for your holy name of God, the one that resonates with you, the one that resonates as you, and the one that resonates through you. So what we would ask each of you to do, beloveds, is to allow yourself to come into a comfortable seated or reclining position. We would ask you to release all objects so that your hands and your legs may be uncrossed and free. You can allow your palms to fall down so that they face upwards. Allow the backs of your hands to be upon the surface so that you may be receptive for love and the energy that we are here to bring. And yes, beloved, understand that our beloved Yeshua is indeed with us as well, and he sends his love to each and every one of you. This is a celebration of a day of love, beloveds. So will we begin with some breathing? For the life force prana that flows through the breath is the very breath of God. We invite each of you to just take a common breath in through the nose and then exhale through the mouth and allow yourself to become still and present to where it is that you have placed yourself in time and space. Notice the sounds that you hear, the movement around you. Notice the temperature of the room. Notice the thoughts that may be floating through your minds, whatever feelings may be presenting themselves. Take a conscious inhale in through the nose, beloveds, and allow the very life force of creation to flow through you as it moves through the body that you have created as your communication vehicle for this journey, for this incarnation. As you exhale and release through the mouth, begin to let your consciousness drift down towards your hearts, your tender, beautiful, loving, and precious hearts, beloved. Take yet another conscious inhale in through your nose. Breathe it in more slowly and more deeply. And then as you release and allow the exhale to move through the mouth, continue to allow yourself to sink even more deeply towards the heart. You will find that you will begin to shift the brain frequencies. Take yet another beautiful, longer, slower, deeper inhale in through the nose, beloved ones. And as you exhale and release through the mouth, continue to sink down into the depths of your heart, which is enormous. Next, we would ask you, beloveds, to imagine that white light comes into you, prana, ki, chi, pneuma, the very essence of the activating light force. As it comes in, it moves through the head, all the way through the body. And as you exhale through the mouth, you dispel any darkness, any anxiety, any worries, any fears, any concerns. You just release and let go. Take another beautiful inhale in of white light prana, beloveds. It comes into you and it washes away and it cleanses any darkness. And as you exhale and release, you allow the darkness to release with it. Take one more beautiful inhale in of this delicious white essence of light. As it moves its way through you, it cleanses and it clears and it washes away any concerns. Exhale and release the darkness through your mouth. Next, beloveds, allow yourself to inhale the golden light that is the very essence of your divinity. As you breathe this golden light in and as it makes its way through the body, it begins to activate the light body. You may begin to feel a tingling in the fingers and the toes. And as you exhale the same golden light. One more grand inhale of this golden light, beloveds. As it moves its way through the body, it activates, it awakens a memory that lives within you of your divinity. And then one more gorgeous, delicious intake of this golden light. It moves from the head down through the shoulders, through the arms, to the fingertips, through the torso, down over the hips, down through the legs and into the toes. And you feel the tingling and the awakening of the light body. Allow yourselves to imagine that you are in the most peaceful and beautiful scene in nature, beloveds. What you may consider to be a place of peace. A scene so exquisite, so beautiful, that it takes your breath away with its magnificence. And next to you is the most extraordinary tree. This is your tree of life. This tree holds the memories of all of your incarnational cycles. Her roots grow down, her trunk, her limbs, her branches, and her leaves grow up. Take anything that burdens you and lay it at the trunk, at the feet, the bottom of her magnificent form. Allow her to absorb any darkness, anything that you have that weighs heavily upon your mind or your heart, and through the stunning process of spiritual photosynthesis, she will process it through her system and be able to turn it back into the pure white light essence of prana. For this is her magic. Allow yourself to walk to her and wrap your arms around her, beloved. She carries wisdom for you, and the wisdom that she carries today for you is your holy name of God. Allow yourself to breathe with her, beloved. Take an inhale in. Hold. Exhale and release. Hold. Take another beautiful inhale in. Hold. Exhale and release. Hold. One more beautiful inhale in. Hold. And then exhale and release. Allow yourself to begin a dialogue with this beloved divine creature of light. Ask her to reveal to you your holy name of God, your higher self, the essence of you that is your divinity. Allow yourself to be reborn today in the divine light of love and knowing that you are so much more than the circumstances of your life, than the assignment that you have given yourself to thinking that you are merely a body. You have one, beloved, but it is not the essence of you. The essence of you is light and divinity. The essence of you is pure radiance. And I and many others remember this truth of you. And we are here to remind you today of the magnificent being of light here on a mission of love. The only reason that you have incarnated in this time and space, beloved, is that you have come as a messenger. You have come as an emissary. You have come to bring your divinity to the world. Let your light so shine before man, before woman, before child, before the plants and the animals and the rocks and the water and the wind and our beloved Gaia herself and the fire. Allow yourself to be assisted by all of the fairies and all of the angels and all of the beings, elementals that are here to help you on your journey of love, beloveds. For that is the very truth of your divine essence. Welcome the name into your heart. Welcome the name into your mind. Allow yourself to see yourself. Allow yourself to be known. Take another inhale in, beloveds, and allow yourself to release yourself from your beautiful tree of life. Take another beautiful inhale in, and upon your exhale, allow yourself to return to the body. You can wiggle your fingers and your toes to bring you back from the other realm. Take another beautiful inhale in, and on your exhale, you may allow yourself to open your eyes. Is there anyone that would like to share their revelation with us? Is there any one of you that allowed yourself to receive your name? Would you like to share that with us? If so, please raise your hands, and our beloved dear friend, Priyanka will invite you to come and speak with us. Is there anyone that is feeling brave enough?
I can't find the hand of dear Mary, but yes, it's Laurel here.
Greetings, beloved one.
Thank you so much
Beloved,
for that meditation.
indeed, we shall be seeing you very soon. Beloved, please share with us the name that came upon you.
Nama,
Mm,
thank the higher self. Nama. Thank you.
welcome. Welcome, welcome, sister. Thank you. We love you. Is there anyone else? Beloved Nina,
Mary Magdalene.
greetings, beloved.
Greetings. Greetings.
Mm.
Mm. The name that came through me is Akira.
Greetings, Akira. We welcome you, beloved.
Thank you.
Beloved, we thank you for all that you have done and know that there are indeed many blessings coming to you.
Thank you.
Indeed. We love you.
Love
Anyone else? Lori. Greetings, beloved. We had a most delightful journey together in the lands that are known as Europe recently. Would you like to share your name with us?
Hello. Thank you so much. Can you hear me?
Of course, always.
Yes. Judicious.
Judicious. Welcome, beloved.
Thank you.
Beloved Diana.
Yes, hello.
Hello.
Thank you for this wonderful meditation.
Indeed.
Um,
Thank you for your attendance.
Thank you. So the name that I heard was Emmanuel.
Mm. Welcome, Emmanuel.
Yes. Thank
And
you.
thank you. For those of you who feel that you may not have been able to receive the name, we invite you to come back to do this meditation again and again until you can allow yourself to hear, for there is nothing that stops you from receiving this gift. We love you. We thank you for being with us, beloved ones. We are with you always, and all you ever need do is to call out to any of us, and we are here for assistance and guidance. We thank you for all that you have undertaken to experience, the good, the bad, and the ugly. For we ourselves have walked this path, and we are here as your beloved and divine guidance. Greetings and salutations to you, beloved brothers and sisters. Indeed, until we speak again. She is, dude, she's everything. I'm writing a book called Channeling Hathor, Spiritually Schizophrenic, about what it's like to channel over 25 different ascended masters. and feel like the freak of the universe. It's really cool. Well, I thank you all so much for being here. Happy and beloved Feast of Mary Magdalene Day. I love you, I love you, I love you. And I look forward to connecting with all of you again. Please reach out if there's anything I can ever do for you. Yeshua and Magdalene and the others are always here and available. And Priyanka, is there anything I should tell them about? We have another event at 5 o'clock. There's some really fascinating things that are happening in our world. We're going to be doing a spiritual retreat in Sedona. It's coming up at the end of October. That's going to be launched really soon. A few people that are here are going to be joining us. We have classes that are coming. We teach people how to open up their psychic gifts and ability. I work with a magnificent woman named Wendy, and she teaches people how to do channeling. She taught me how to channel. She's taught over 1,000 people. Like, she's the master. And there's a special that's running through today where I put everything that I have on sale. So take advantage of that. There's like huge discounts on stuff. If you've ever wanted to have an Akashic reading, if you've ever wanted to do any healing work, if you've ever wanted to do any training, any mentoring, and everything's house on fire. We call it our crazy eights in honor of Magdalene. Her favorite number, my favorite number is 8. So her prices are like 26 or 8. I'm born on the 8th. My Enneagram is an 8. My life path is a 26-8. So you'll find some fun stuff there. It's all on the website. Priyanka can drop a link. And if there's any way that I can be of assistance to you, if there's anything that I can do to help, please reach out. My life is so incredibly blessed. And I'm just here. My purpose in life is to remind people their relationship with God, whatever form that takes. And I love gathering people together, whether it's, 7 of us at Defay's Castle in Belgium, or 8 of us in Germany, or a bunch of us eating oysters and pate and steak au poivre in Paris, or, wherever it is that we're kicking around and all the crazy things that we're doing. We have fun doing all of it. All right, beloveds, I thank you so much for being here. Any questions or comments before we go? Anybody? Anything? All right. I thank you all so much for being here. Oh, you're so welcome. Jintan, it was great to have you with us. Thank you for the hearts. I love you all. I saw this person the other day. They did something like this, and like all these little things start floating on the screen. It's pretty cute. Anyway, I love my life. I love my work. This is what I do. Sarah, it's so good to have you here, my love. Hi, Lauren. Thank you all for being here. I love you. I love you. And I will see you all very soon. 5 o'clock Eastern, if anybody wants to come back. And thank you for this gorgeous, gorgeous connection, and for being here, and for loving, for being the love that you are, because that's what's needed in the world. More love, more forgiveness, more compassion, more gratitude, more kindness, and maybe a little cussing along the way. Bye, everybody.